Hey, so I had a question this week about cloning a campaign. So the situation is, let's say for example, that you've got a campaign targeting the United States, and you want to create a new campaign with the same settings, the same ad groups targeting Australia. Obviously manually recreating that campaign is going to be a load of work. So the question was, is there a fast way to clone a campaign and change the location settings from United States to Australia? So there's two ways to do that. There's the slow way. So if you're doing this in the online interface, you need to come in, you need to find the campaign you want to clone and go to Edit, Copy. See down here it says one item has been copied to the clipboard. What you can now do, if you unselect that, is you've got a paste icon here. Paste that in. It'll ask you what account you want to paste it into, and you go to Done. I would just pause this for a minute while it's doing it, because what this will do is this will paste in a new campaign. This is why it's a slow way, because this is done in the online interface. If you've got quite a large campaign, this can take quite a bit of time. So, yeah, I mean, you can see this is taking a few minutes. So I'm going to leave this running and show you the fast way. So the fast way is in AdWords Editor. In AdWords Editor, if you load your account, select the campaign you want to clone. Make sure you've got campaign selected down here. And then if you click on the campaign here, press Ctrl C to copy it, Ctrl V to paste. And then what you can do is just rename it. So, perhaps you call this is your Australia campaign. You would change your location targeting down here. So in this campaign I'm targeting a bunch of locations, but you'd make sure that you're just targeting Australia. And you also want to make sure that this targeting method here is people in your targeted location, not people who are just showing interest in it, which is one of Google's defaults that you normally need to turn off. So yeah, so once you've changed that, I'm getting an error, which is this campaign has the same name. Thought I'd rename that. Maybe not. Yeah, I'd renamed it. So once you've made that change, you just post the campaign to post that back into Google Ads. If I go back into the online interface, so probably get close that. So yeah, so we've got our new campaign which is currently paused. I'm going to rename this to be, Australia. Some system errors here that we need to look at. But yeah, in principle, same thing. You would come in, go to your locations, change your locations to be the countries and places that you actually want to run ads. In the settings, if you come to the location options, just check in. So under location options down here, just check that the target is people in your targeted locations, not the default option here. So yeah, but that's cloning a campaign.